From start to finish, the 2021 Formula One season was full of drama, thrills and turns that left our jaws dropped. Motorsports is risky, as stated on the back of every ticket, and the drivers are well aware of this. Despite this, every week, all 20 drivers on the Formula One grid strap themselves into their cars to compete at the limit of adhesion. The problem with the limitations is that they're so easy to exceed, as many mentioned ahead discovered. To add more to the excitement and make this picture whole, in this video today, we take a look at the most dramatic crashes of the 2021 F1 season. Number 5. Hamilton and Verstappen, the Italian Grand Prix. This was the second big collision between championship contenders Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen in 2021, more on the first later, and it heightened the tension in the fight until the end of the year. The two drivers, who had previously been nowhere near each other, drove into the Vertifilo chicane level, pegging after both suffering from disastrous pit stops. Verstappen's 11-second blunder significantly worse than Hamilton's 4.2-second blunder. With neither driver ready to give way, the inevitable collision occurred, with the impact made significantly worse after the sausage curbs catapulted Verstappen's Red Bull into Hamilton's Mercedes roll hoop. Verstappen's back right tire collided with Hamilton's helmet, but the halo saved him from catastrophic injury, as it has done in a number of previous instances. Number 4. Bottas plays Skittles, the Hungarian Grand Prix. All eyes were on Red Bull following the British Grand Prix, more on that later, with the team believing Mercedes has gotten off lightly for the contact between the title rivals. Valtteri Bottas, whose brake blocking caused not only his own retirement but also that of Sergio Perez and Lando Norris, was to blame for the pandemonium on lap 1 in Hungary in wet conditions. Lance Stroll caused a separate collision at the same circuit, spinning both Charles Leclerc and Daniel Ricciardo. Max Verstappen also suffered serious damage in the melee with Lance Stroll. The scenes, which were all caused by Bottas' terrible start, will not be included in Bottas' highlight reel. Number 3. Mazepin and Russell, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Although the event involving Nikita Mazepin and George Russell is the focus of this rating, it covers the entire Saudi Arabian weekend. When it comes to the front row, the two drivers were caught up in the turmoil of the first red flag restart, which was precipitated by Mick Schumacher's heavy collision. The traffic bottlenecked as Perez was spun about into the turn 3 bends after contact with Leclerc, leaving Russell and Mazepin as innocent spectators, as the Russian was left with nowhere to go but into Williams' gearbox. Russell's automobile was raced off the ground, forcing both of them to take a breather before claiming their way out of the debris. In practice, Leclerc crashed, and then during qualifying, Verstappen smacked the concrete. Number 2. Bottas and Russell, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. With both Bottas and Russell's contracts expiring at the end of 2021, it appeared to many that the two were in a straight fight for the coveted second seat at Mercedes for 2021. At Imola, things came to a head early on, with the two drivers experiencing opposite fortunes and fighting for the final points-paying position. The Williams driver dropped a wheel onto the damp grass as Russell made his approach, causing serious damage to both cars and forcing both drivers to retire. Russell's recklessness against what would turn out to be his future team was surprising at only the second race of the year. Number 1. Verstappen and Hamilton, the British Grand Prix. The winner of this list was a slam dunk with no debate for the second year in a row. The title race between Hamilton and Verstappen had been simmering with a few crashes up to this point, but the Dutchman's 51G hit with the corpse barriers ignited the campaign. Depending on your point of view, either Hamilton failed to effectively yield and relinquished the corner to his competitor, or Verstappen cut through Hamilton and left no space after going wheel-to-wheel for much of the opening lap at Silverstone. Hamilton was predominantly to blame according to the stewards, but that didn't stop everyone from having an opinion. Without a doubt, the championship battle's venom was instilled here. Which of these was the worst crash for you? Let's know in the comments below. And that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.